And that is what happens when you update the game files mid-playthrough. You have the unnamed have, well, disassociation in a new and interesting way, I guess. Anyway, so let's progress. Kind of. We'll see. Let us leave the space in between. Oh good, the bird's here to take us on a magical journey to good things. Absolutely good things. Can't think of any other reason why that would be bad. Any way, shape or form. Oh, this is excellent. This is perfectly fine. Just thousands of fucking birds absolutely fucking everywhere. Giving me the fuck eye, as is the way.
Nameless. Have a smoke. Settle down. Settle in. Hear the kettle whistle. Let thyself be chiseled to your perfect form. You worm, you worm, you worm, you worm.
This one talks. A disgustingly pompous statue of a bird impaling a bug upon a sword stands several feet tall here. Like a shrike, almost. The man-shrike barely looks at the unnamed. Its eyes dart insistently at the footstool to the left. An audience of birds murmurs among itself. They throw cursory glances at the unnamed, then whisper to one another. This is an interview or a firing squad? Are you sure you want the unnamed to sit down? No, it's talking about the present. Thanks.
Don't flatter thyself. Welcome one, go all. Tonight, within a lurking fall, we civilize and brutalize with words and deeds a troglodyte. Insufficient birdness is the difficulty with such kin. Do not care of reasoned talking, only bear the will to win. No more shall they have the space to breathe the air and see the world. Knowingly, we birds have lured a nameless unbirdness a stage.
The birds look at them, as if waiting for an introductory word. The unnamed cannot even pretend to be glad to be here.
Nameless, you do not deserve to age. Fact.
Excuse me?
Why the anxious face on me? Pathetic waste of tasteless flesh.
What do you mean?
It is an affront to us that nameless things remain to breathe. Said again, we repeat. From here on, you'll taste defeat. There's no space, no place on Earth where coddled toddlers like you go. We and truth are harsh as night. Go on, justify your life.
They freeze. Time marches relentlessly on around them as the man-shrike looks at them under furrowed brows, impatient for an answer to its question they can't understand.
Welly well, as under a spell, all dried up. We will tell, fly the cell. If you do not kill yourself, we will kill you in your stead. As far as revolutions go, yours has failed, a stillborn dead. 'Tis terrific birdness's daily bread to deal out death. Give us reason to abstain, keep withstanding so much strain. That's our position. Nameless you appear, aimless you stay. Fear our reason for no reason, KKK.
Now let's take a moment here. Let's breathe. As fucking Bird Shapiro over here just gish galloped all over the fucking shop with that. Out of one corner of his mouth, beak objectively willing us to die, and on the other trying to transpose this into some kind of discussion, some debate that can be won or lost. If you have not been keeping up with the news recently, that in the States, around the fucking world, political officials are calling celebrities, and I say that in a very nominal sense, are calling for people who have lived their lives for decades, fucking centuries, in oppression and under threat of violence to somehow properly define and justify their existence. To indulge in that dialogue is to fulfill the only thing they want from you, which is engagement. Why do you want to kill me? Because you are other. What did I do wrong? You are other. Do I not even get a mic? You don't deserve one. Are we not giving one to you? Do you not deserve one at all? Are we arguing if we get to live? They're more sounding out why they should, not why they shouldn't. None of these are choices worth making. Fuck you, Birdface.
Scared of markets? Of ideas? Their free range meadow wide, so wide? You snide little slight.
You're not even letting me talk.
Who says defense is necessary for the undeniably good? Who as such defends himself as you try sadly? Give up the fight, you desperate plight, you grunt of despair. Speak to me. Calmly debate terrific burnness.
No! I am here, and I won't be calm about it. I exist, and you are in denial. Other people like me exist too, and we deserve compassion and respect and to be here.
Oh, you mealworm child. Offense taken, hearts broken. What sad woe, what sad worm.
This is worse than offense. You've already ambushed me. You just threatened to kill me.
Look around this. The real world, these. The nature of the knowledge, never nurtured. The great, horrific birdness, true images of fairness. Careless of the subject's real threat. So real, worm, real. See the inexorable fact will reel the in, feeling but unbridled, courteous tact. Look upon our works, you mighty, and despair. Look upon our numbers, well the fair. See the sights, see the power in our eyes, see the sea of fires burn. Tighten round your space unsafe and learn, worm. Turn around, discern the futile, relay.
It's not. You're this... This is just for show. You've already made up your mind.
No matter.
It does matter. You would fold in on yourself like hot ash if we were talking about an audience that's exactly the same as you.
'Tis the real world. 'Tis filled with birds. Little debatable stain.
Bonk! Get the fuck out.
The debate is over. Our interlocutor has overstepped the bounds and generally been unsound. We stand proven, proof of flaw. Applaud? Applaud. Terrific words.
There was never room to win this debate. But there was a chance to shut his fucking face. Even if just for a second. The Mantrike is showing great strength keeping this enthusiastic pose. A true showman, whose eyes are saturated with hatred for the unnamed. They should exit stage left. Fuck you! God damn it, alright, fine. Fuck you. And your stupid fucking statue. Eat a dick, eat a dick, eat a dick. You certainly want to disturb these bows or look ready to snap. A cigarette is advised. Alright, let's have a quick smoke. Now remember kids, when about to enter a gigantic brawl with fascist birds, have a little spliff. Calm you right down. Good shit, right, let's fucking go!
Unless you hear, unless you stay.
Aphex Twin sounding piece of shit. Ding ding, motherfucker, let's go! Uh-oh. Okay, that's all of them. Okay, this is bad. I think we're running away. The audience of Strikes jeers loudly. They're out for blood and the unnamed is unarmed. You need to run. Yeah. That's Let's try not to die horribly. Okay. Quickly. Let's get the fuck out of here! They push their way through the audience, closing in. Before the birds know what happened, they are back inside. The unnamed got away. Yeah, that was not a fight we could fucking win. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Well, my day somehow managed to get worse. Huh? The unnamed stares down Schmidt. This late at night, in this situation, he's on his way outside. The new bandage around the unname's head was not lost on Schmidt. There is a shadow of guilt around him. On your way out, Horst? Yeah. Ain't nothing to you though, boy. Just thought the old apartment's gonna get a bit too stuffy, you know? Been running the TV too much in there, sucking in all the air. Smoking too much. You know, kid. Boy, pardon. I think I might have lost me a decades-old friendship tonight. Need to drown that sorrow. You understand. I don't care, Horst. What a fucking callous thing of you to say, boy. Give you my best tobacco and you reward me with apathy, huh? Looks like you'll certainly celebrate my leave. Celebration is all mine. Glad to be out of this dump. For the night? Sure. For the night. It'll be a long one though, I reckon. Maybe some flashes, but no light. A long dark. Never seen a fully starless sky in Vienna. Well, maybe we'll shine all the brighter in spite. Oh boy. Anyway. I'm gonna piss off before this shitty building collapses on me. Bye. What a perfectly charming individual. Oh god, right, let's take some deep breaths and unfuck myself here. Okay, do some first aid. And breathe up again. Gucci! I am alive. Somehow. Some absolutely fucking how. Right, in fact, let's just go back outside very quickly, just see if anything's going on out there. I think it's daytime now? It looks like it's light outside, which is throwing me for kind of a loop. Oh no, it's still perfectly horrible. Never mind. Ooh, actually, hang on a second. I think the unnamed eyes from focus and stare off into the distance. Let's take a look around again. Yeah, things have changed here. No need to ruminate on their dark history. The present is harsh enough. The sky is blackened, as though covered in a thick layer of gush. Whatever twinkles behind it is not relevant for human beings right now. Jeez. Somebody has removed Sebastian Schrei's face. This would be a welcome thing were it not for the simultaneous change in the poster's slogans. We will not be silenced. Our crimes should go unpunished. Foreigners out of Austria, unquestionably through violence. Austria above all. Everyone else is our enemy. Follow the Austrian Freedom Party to liberty. The unnamed feels sick and worried. Vienna public transport is closed down for the night. The trains no longer run and the gate is locked. If it came down to it, they would have to take their bike. The tree enfolds a deep abyss. Typically they wouldn't go there, but their mind is already fragile and temptation is a difficult thing. The temptation to ruminate, to remember. A branch pushed aside and something emerges. Don't talk to me ever again. The unnamed remembers the time with him. Alex. I don't want to have to care for you anymore. They recall their many walks around the belt, to this bar and that bar, always coming home hammered. Stand up straight for fuck's sake, you're barely a woman. It was in those moments that Alex was just the right amount of vitriolic, and they were just the right amount of vulnerable. You know, you should be more like this tree. There, up at the window, you see it? Yeah. Their eyes followed the cars instead. A flash of an idea. An evisceration of the self beneath the wheel. Look at how slender its twigs are, how inert. How little it needs. Maybe. Truth. They were never into him. Or men in general. The road beckoned loudly in those days. Its daily call lasted for 1.5 years. No! Sorry? It had only been 1 good month. Everything after Their new therapist helped them realise was bullshit. I'm never walking that road again. Repeat after me. I'm never walking that road again. There's stuff in this game that I don't feel adequately equipped to unpack, but the stuff that comes from contemplating that tree... fuck. Like, I would like to imagine I have the emotional bandwidth, at least somehow, to not maybe understand, but at least empathise. But it is fucking devastating in places. I don't think anyone lives here. Well, let's see if Anne's in. At their knock, Anne rushes to the door. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. I heard the roar of a bloodthirsty audience. Couldn't bear to look. What on earth happened down there? A show trial. Oh, God. How did you get out? I punched the judge. Oh. Wow. And they just let you? Oh, it was quick. Well, that biking's paying dividends after all, huh? Come on in, I'll patch you up. Yes, please. What you're saying is we need to warn the other residents of this building. The situation isn't getting better on its own, is it? Not if we let it run its course, it won't. We need to know how big this is, what we're up against. It's so strange, baby. Things are terrifying and it feels like an end is coming soon, but... the lights are still on. It's still warm in here. Everything should feel safe, but it doesn't. I know what you mean. But now's not the time to despair. There are things we can do. Like what? Still working that out. You know, my mother would tell me about these stories about Vichy France. How you'd see a neighbour get taken away by government agents, but it's okay because your husband works for them. She has a lot of remorse about it. I hope we'll never have the same. Weird question. Did you have relatives involved in that? Most people with Austrian parents do, I think. What can you do? Say good riddance when they pass, bury them, and do better. That was a rhetorical question, baby, but it's appreciated. I wish to hug you! Ah! My fucking emotions, Jesus. The first aid kit that Anne used to patch up the unnamed's head wound. When they have medication, remember to visit their pockets and use it if you need. Gauze can stop bleeding. Painkillers can help them recover from grievous wounds. Let's have a look at pockets. Oh yeah, I do have a... Hey, love. Make yourself comfortable while you can. Anything the matter? I'll take a look around. Go ahead. This might well be the calm before the storm. Oh, we get to have a little look around here. It's an old picture of Anne with her parents. The unnamed recalls her mother's name was Julie. They don't know her father's name. It never seemed to come up. A writing desk. Displayed out on it is a long-form poem in progress, a worn green fountain pen next to it. The unnamed would rather not pry in Anne's things, but should they read it still? Just want to take a second to remind people that the game has made it very clear. The unnamed does have intents and desires outside of my own control. I am not dictating what the unnamed wants to do. If the unnamed would rather not, then we won't. A large, heavy statue made of burnt clay. Handprints cover its entire surface. The unnamed could never sleep with something like this watching them. Yeah, it was a little creepy, I'll admit. A large bookshelf. This part contains a large amount of stage plays. A large bookshelf. This side contains only poetry. The unnamed doesn't know much about poetry. They support Anne, though. Anne's unmade bed. Just taking a tour of everyone's bathroom. Toilet inspection. A toilet. On this tiny side table there is a sheet of paper full of scribbles. Asemic writing, Anne calls it. The drawer below the tabletop is filled to the brim with nigh-identical previous iterations of the same illegible writing. A shower. There is a waning bar of hand soap among various shampoo and conditioner bottles. Alright, I think we've pissed around and upset. Well, hello there. What if I have a smoke in here? Well, with everything going to shit and all, I don't think the landlord would care. But I do! I've got nice books in here, don't want to turn them brown. So I guess in a pinch the bathroom will do. Feel free to smoke in there. Okay. Can you call the emergency line? I already tried. Cell service isn't working anymore. That's concerning. Yeah. I'll go and just have a quick smoke, and then we'll figure out what to do next. Well, let's see if we can find some whiskey. Anne's fridge. Kind of an old-fashioned one. Gas stove, cold to the touch. Dishwasher, the unnamed is jealous. Well, reasonably so. Oh! Wait up! Got the hammer. Are we on our way? Yeah. Let's go. Go on ahead, I'll lock the place down. Well, let's try and warn people at least. Is this Miss Yildirim's door yet? I can't tell. Doesn't seem like wait, what? I can't remember who lives here. This isn't right. This isn't right at all. They're on the fucking walls, dude. They're on the fucking walls. Wait, what? Things are becoming less clear. Shit. Baby. Hey, you still with us? You're really still really tired, huh? Yeah. Guess I am. Don't worry, you'll be getting some shallow soon enough. Right. Thank you, Anne. Don't sweat it, hon. We should probably go and see if she's in. What are you doing? She's fast asleep. I need to warn her. Baby, would she have done the same for you? There was no response. They decided to move on. Hey, I tried. I mean, she's a gigantic piece of shit. But I fucking tried. Hey, let me do the knocking. I'm just collecting my thoughts first. Oh, alright. You thinking of a good one-line to start with? How about not to crow, but I have seen this come. No, that's terrible. Have you heard the word about the? No, fuck. It's very difficult to think of a decent one-liner about this. I have to say. Right, I'm gonna go and think. I'm just gonna go and try and think of a good one-liner. I'll be back in a second. Oh god, well no. What's his fucking Fujit's out, isn't he? Schmidt left. There's a subtle noise coming from behind his door. Okay, what the fuck is that? The unnamed moves in. There's a subtle crackle, like somebody is crumpling paper. The unnamed worries what's going on in there. Look through the peephole. Darkness. Schmidt must have taped the lens shut. Oh fuck, alright, that's less than ideal. Step back a little, please. Alright. And knocks on Miss Yildirim's door. The unnamed can hear the flipper keeping the peephole shut being pulled aside. The door is opened hastily. I thought you were sleeping already, Anne. I see you brought your friend. Oh, Esma, don't be so skittish. Come on. Oh, unless you two have history? Not really. I met them. You, earlier. I'm sure you are very nice. I failed you! You aren't too busy tomorrow, you can have us over a spell. Are you, Esma? Oh, I'm going to be buried. Oh, come on in, both of you. That's about as awkward as meeting most of my neighbours. I will get the tea. Tell me, what is your name? Are you alright? And the friend you brought is shy, right? That's Asta. Oh, hello, Asta. Please make yourself at home. Take a seat, you two. Relax. Excuse me for a moment. And... yeah? Why did you give her my name? Oh, don't have messed that one up. No, you didn't. Never mind. Come on, little one, don't be so anxious. There's nothing you can do about this mess right now, and with Esma and I, you are safe. Okay. Who was fucking graffitied the back of the sofa? A worn but beautiful couch. A child has scribbled 2 dinosaurs with sunglasses on its back. Fuck yeah, dinosaurs! Esma's attempts to remove the crayon were futile. I can say what I think, these dinosaurs look very, very cool. Hell yeah! Unnamed fucking taste in dinosaurs is unparalleled. Which is to say, all of them are cool. A bookshelf. Just below eye level, there are a small handful of non-fiction picture books, gently used. Just out of reach of a child's hand, there is a book series of fables and myths and a modest printing of the Quran. An old but expensive-looking cathode-ray TV. A cute knitted blanket sits on top, hanging slightly over the screen. You can smell the doilies. A wooden display cabinet. Its lacquer has a particular sheen to it. Behind its glass screen stand assorted plates and drinking glasses of varying usefulness, ornamental mugs and plates, souvenirs. A framed, discoloured photo of a young Esma posing with her husband, Sinan. They are both smiling genuinely. Look at that handsome looking son of a bitch. Oh, they're so cute. Hey. Hey, what's up? Hello. Hey man, you were just like staring at me. Thought you wanted something. Not really. Sorry I gave that impression. Come on, Asta. Please be nice. What's your name? Deniz. I heard you're Asta, yeah? Yeah. What happens if I reject? I can't reject. Okay, fair enough. I will test occasion to see if I can reject a conversation thread, but it would feel really rude just being like, and fuck you, and just moonwalk away. Play any good games lately? How about that Call of Duty? Yeah, not really. I've been trying though. I'll keep trying. What kinds do you like? Oh, just strategy games, you know. XCOM, XCOM, XCOM. This is the only ones I can get running on my shitty computer. Yeah, I know that feeling, Asta. Haven't done it lately though. Been reading more again. You do you, but hey, Asta. Yeah? So, look, I've seen you around. I remember that... how to put this non-awkwardly. How come your head is shaved? I saw you have this really long curly mop. Now these are both lies. My ex-boyfriend hurt me a lot. And my long hair felt like it represented part of that, so I got rid of it. And it stays gone. But now we can't tell what you are. That's the goal. Oh, thanks for the answer. Asta? I'm ready. Please can you help me sit down the tray? Very quickly going in here. This is the kids' room. They don't like kids, so no need to go there. Oh, alright, fine. Here it is. Get some tea ready, huh? Oh yes, it could be stale, I am sorry. Anne's hand brushes Esma's reassuringly. Esma seems distracted, and turns to the unnamed, expecting them to start a conversation. Panic! Okay, think of a line of questioning. Think of a line of questioning that's not about birds and genocide. So how about them Dodgers? No, they're both self-evident fucking... Okay, yes, you're still conscious. I've been having trouble sleeping. Oh no, again? Is it help? No. Oh dearie, insomnia's back, huh? I'm so sorry to hear. Don't forget, passion flower and lavender. So you keep saying I do not have the money to get flowers. Oh, silly bean, not the flowers, just their essence. I'll get some for you from the apothecary. Oh, thank you. Now that's interesting. You seem to have just hopped over to someone else. I wonder. How are you? I'm okay, considering. This hasn't been that good of a night. What's bothering you? Come on, Asta, tell her. A long silence. Finally, the unnamed inhales and says, "Birds are attacking us." Excuse me? Oh, brother. All night, but they've been appearing all over the building. They're violent, ganged up on me, and tried to break into Anne's place. Asta, you're not seeing things, are you? They're not. I saw them too. They talk. Why are they here? How? I don't know. I just know they are many. What I think was their leader talked to me, threatened me. I don't know when this is going to escalate. This was what the loud sound was about? So she heard it too. So it's kept me up, the thought of it. Quietly, a sensation of dread settles. They each struggle to speak. Any word could be heard, any action could be their end. It's the unnamed that breaks the silence. I just... Out of narrative for a second, I rejected the option to say nothing. We need to see what we're up against. Mrs. yelled at him. Esma. Sorry. We need to see if there's anything on TV about this. We should wait for the news report. Everyone rises. The tea is left on the table, untouched. Just gonna quickly check and see if I can... Okay, now is the time I can come in. Hey dude. Denise seems deep in thought, and there's nothing more to say anyway. Alp and Denise's unmade bunk bed. Hey Alp. Hey weirdo. The unnamed sighs. Anyone who's around a child is expected in some measure to act as a parent. And this is overwhelming to them. They can't see themselves ever entering into a living arrangement that includes kids. Why are you wearing toilet paper around your head? Hey, can I tell you a secret? Sure. Put your hand on the wall, come on. The unnamed's hand touches the brick. They recoil. It's unbearably hot. It's even shorter than I can touch it. The wall started going hot a few minutes ago. I don't know Schmidt why, but he just yelled me down. I see. Asta, it's starting, baby! Oh, damn it. Alright. Comparatively ancient computer. But you can still get ancient vampires in that thing. Hell yeah. Also, the building's probably on fire. We should probably deal with that. But first, let's watch the news. Let's find out exactly how fucked we are. Sit down, please. Welcome to this time frame on Saturday, the 14th of October. The man frantically checks what is off camera, straightens his tie. The view holds him down, paralysed. I can't do this. Clara, please take over. Ladies and gentlemen, people of Austria, Clara Herzlied is my name, and I don't know how else to inform you of what has occurred, so I shall express it clearly. Countless birds have landed all over the country. They glow, they speak. How is any of this real? Some are in here, watching us right now. Yes, we have their chief of operations. Sir, what's your name? We are terrific birdness. I'm not going to call you that. Then you're calling, you shall meet. So much for a quiet election analysis. Fritz, why are you still filming? It's just birds, don't drag your feet, Clara. Fritz, what? So, sir. Birdness, we are called. Why are you here? To cull whoever lives unneeded, the ones who've run, who've only pleaded. A sea of fires reaps your land, it's now that you should take your stand. Show our size, tell our tale, miss the sun, we'll find for thee a better one. Shadow of terrific scale, a scar from which our fire blooms. A strength that cannot ever fail, the final unbird's final doom. Nameless you appear, aimless you stay, Austrian people, look away. Keep heads down low, keep noses clean, and yours shall be our fire's gleam. In birdness I, thy friend am I. I've had enough. Asta? I'm sorry. You're leaving? Yeah. I need a cigarette. I see. We'll be here, alright. I'm at my wit's end. I know. We're not even enough to fight this. She will not say it, but she agrees. Maybe we can live with this. Go, please. We'll regroup later. Yeah. They're hunting. These are like searchlights almost. Shit. This doesn't look right. It can't be said what stands to eye to. It can't be said that what stands to eye to. It can't be said what stands eye to eye with the unnamed, only that it wants to harm them. Flee if you're able. Got it. They are the last to stand. Cigarette left behind by the bird. They are definitely fucking hunting us down now. Thankfully, we're able to recuperate. Alright, let's head downstairs. And I mean, since we're here, let's look outside. Oh shit. The city belt is quiet and dark. A strange rot covers the E6 station walls. The stars are absent, veiled in a black, all-encompassing fog. On the other side of the road, interrupted by singular cars off to nowhere, Sebastian Schrei stares at the unnamed. His eye is piercing. Like any paintings, it, too, follows the unnamed. They cannot read the poster text anymore, only splotches of black ink are left. Before the unnamed there. Before the unnamed there towers something. Tall as a small lighthouse, feathered, planted to the soil with clawed feet, expelling orange light and pulsing heat. The Panopticon Shrike towers before the unnamed. Its manifold wings drop feathers and ashes, its cindering neck expels a horrifying smell, permeating the courtyard air. It jitters and twitches, it squawks and screeches, its reek, though sickening, has the unnamed itch for six. It watches them. Your curtain may be calling. Breathe, unnamed. Know what you have to do. Breathe deep and make a copy of yourself. You may need it. As the unnamed forces the flow of cigarette exhaust down, their breath seizes up. Perhaps they should not have done as they were told. Do as you're told. Do as you're told. A darkness encroaches on their view, like putting on a black mask. Faint hope failed, fast find, death die. Through this grave sea of blackness, only the eyes of the Panopticon Shrike pierce. Birdness sees you. Birdness sees it all. Hot heat washes over them. When they return, ash is raining down. It falls from off the upper floors of the building. No time to waste. It's gone. And that ash can only mean one thing. They smell smoke from upstairs, and unnatural warmth. The upper floors are on fire. They're unsure whether to proceed. They're going to need to make their decision. It's time. Unwisely, but perhaps by necessity, the unnamed walks upstairs. If Anne and Esma are still here, they need help. They are on the first floor, facing the elevator. Where to from here? So, slight change of controls at this point. Moving and acting as if we're in a point-and-click adventure game almost. You're in the left hallway. 3 doors. Which one? Door number 1 is open. The landlord's place. The main room of this home. At his desk, he lies slouched over the tabletop. The landlord is dead. Examine the body more closely. Alright, sure. Blood flows from his temple. His dangling arm holds a revolver. He shot himself. The unnamed hesitates, but should they pry the weapon from his hand? Well, we could do with everything possible. They take it from his grasp. The trigger is still pressed. They flinch. No gunshot rings out. The chamber is full. One shot fired. They don't know how to wield a gun, and its weight in their hands makes their heart palpitating uncomfortably. They leave it behind. The door is locked. No key to be found. Same there. Well, let's check to the right then. Also note how we can actually see... Well, there is no fourth wall. There is simply no wall there at all. Was there ever? The door opens. But as the unnamed steps inside, their foot is caught on something. This apartment has been used exclusively for storage. Loose lamp cords tatter the ground. The boxes are stacked to the ceiling. A hoarder's paradise. Should they rummage through what they can? Well, let's see what we can find. Among the boxes, they notice one that looks familiar. It's a box of their own memories. They were certain they tossed this out a while ago, but here it is. They brush the dust off the lid and open it, finding darkness within. Old letters received from the job centre, bills, and a photo of them and Alex, torn. They leave it behind and exit. Well, there's nothing to find here. Guess we have to press up. God fucking damn it. Yeah, this control scheme did me over the last time as well. The second floor. The smoke is getting thicker. It's getting hard to breathe. They need a better way to retain air in the smoke to ascend any further. Let's have a look. They're in the left hallway. A tepid stench fills the air here. Which door will they examine? It opens. In fact, it is ajar. Scent of black, old blood. No chitter-chatter of tweets. An old man must have lived here. Next to the bed on which he perished, there is a respirator for, presumably, sleep apnea. Take it? Well, respirator sounds like a good idea when there's smoke everywhere. The unnamed got a respirator. Glass crunches under their shoes as they step onto the third floor. The smoke is hard to see through. Good thing they're not breathing it. Rubble that fell from above burns gently here. What will they examine? Door 14 is blocked off by rubble, burning gently. In the wreckage they find the carcass of a model ship. They catch a glimpse of the ship's name, Annabelle Lee, just before the flames lap it up. God damn it, Schmidt. Traversing the rubble to get to door number 9 is too dangerous, the fire spreading across it too quickly. For a reason the unnamed cannot understand, the rubble of the building walls appears to be made of dry, solid wood. This set is crumbling. Right hallway, third floor. For no reason the unnamed can see, they feel the need to wipe their shoes on this doormat. Nobody awaits them in door 12 though, and it is locked. No key to be found. Locked, locked, and locked. Fourth floor, their home. The heat and smoke are most intense here. There is water. The left hallway is completely destroyed. The fire rages ever closer. They need to act quickly. Apartment 7 is Esma's. That's where her and Anne should be. Ice's apartment door is locked. As the unnamed puts their ear to it, there is an audible rush of TV static like waves on the sea. Anne's apartment is locked. I can tell you that there is a key to find here. In darkness leers, all quiet-like. A worker wears their task with pride, seeing all through theatre wall, panning side to side. Schmidt's apartment has been completely destroyed. Looks to have been the source of the fire. The door to Esmer's apartment was left open. They enter. The walls to the left are crumbling under the heat of the neighbouring fire. The wiring has ceased to work. Blaze alone illuminates their friend's burning home. Head deeper inside. The unnamed keeps a careful distance to the fire. It's spreading fast. They can't hesitate. They hear no screams and find no bodies. Anne, Esmer and the boys must have already fled. Left on the couch before the crumbling souvenir cabinet, they find a key. It's Anne's spare. The unnamed got the keys 100/5. Unable to carry anything more substantial, they quickly exit and leave the flames their reign. Well, they've been able to get themselves out, but there must be. Narration is now Birdness task. She was delicious, but sick. 30's kind of birds are no more our shtick. She rests in peace. The door is locked. Cease trying. You're safe, baby. I fended them off for a while. We were ducking in here until we mustered the courage to leave. They got the fucking hammer, though. We need that blasted thing. Oh, we're defenseless. Please help us get out. Esmer and I will follow you. She needs to look after her kids, but I'll help. The frog has joined Nameless's group. Futile. Let's find that hammer, quickly. I'm in your hands. I'll patch us up after every battle and encourage Asta when they need it. I can recover if I collapse. If Asta dies, it's all over. Help me keep them alive. Do not fuck this up. Alright, Anne, holy shit! Nobody behind this door. Birdness has not occupied herself with. Your cohort, a band of decor, easy prey. All-consuming fire, a torch of might laps at nameless shoes. Jump into it, solve your problems. I encourage you to eat a dick, bird brain. They don't want to fight. I don't know, I think Anne's chosen violence. Threefold guards keep Nameless here. You will perish. Hush, let me speak. Here's what we're going to do, baby. You kick them, and I'll grind them to dust. Are you sure we can do this? There's 3 of them. Oh, please. Don't extend that self-flagellating anxiety to me. Whether you pull your weight or not, these bird brains don't stand a chance against us. Let's do it. Fucking stomp some motherfuckers. So yeah, Anne is just bringing the fucking boots to bear here, and it's... Oh god, whoops, just accidentally re-healed. Just big fucking boots to the fucking face. Bonk. I keep on fucking that up. Boom! They are the last to stand. You will not much farther descend. You will, however, fall. Shut your face! The hammer fell down the gap in the 4th floor, darling. It should be somewhere here. Who are you talking to? We're having an argument with the narrator. Give us a second. Cindering ash, it is of us. Perish in it. One moment, let me just, Oh no, no, and just auto fucking buffs us. That's fucking beautiful. Right, let's stomp some birds. Don't want to fight, but, well, I thought this had strong bitches, but no. Strong birdness and admirers guard the frog's blunt object. Give in, you will not win here. Nope, nope, fuck you. Die in a fire. Shut it! Asta, we can take the shithead and his fan club. Weeks of a needing self-esteem team for me. Maybe you're right. Let's show them what collaboration can do. Once the hammer's ours, no bird nor beast will stand in our way. Hell yeah! Ah, this is fucking cool. Like, it actually seems to... Yeah, they've got them psyched, so their actual abilities are cycling up faster. That's cool. Like, again, the addition of Anne into the game was not actually originally there. It was something that was on the drawing board but never quite got in. And this is fucking cool, actually. This actively now makes the fighting much... well, not just much easier, but much more enjoyable, because, I mean, these psych-up kind of sayings from Anne are fantastic. Take care of the buffers and take care of the ones that deal the damage, and everything else is pretty much just a cakewalk from that point forward. Just the unnamed and Anne just running forward, kicking the shit out of a bunch of birds. Burden is discouraged. Flee if you must, coward. No, fuck that, I'm slapping you guys' shit to pieces. Anne, drop the elbow! Set them up for an RKO, let's do this. Oh, fucking defeated. They are the last to stand. Cigarette left behind by the bird. Blunt tool acquired. It will fail to save you. Shows what you know. You got the hammer. Good. Darling, it's yours. You're gonna tear shit up. Oh, and you get me the nicest things. Fall into our endless hole. Shush you. Huh? Speaking of endless holes, time to beat some birds to pieces. Double the bird keeps the second door. Double the source. Succumb to this hurt. Bid farewell to the integrity of your... Blah, blah, blah. We get it. Asta? Yeah, Esma? I want you to know that there is nobody I would rather have protecting my sons and me than you and Anne. Nobody will fight if we don't. These birds have no real strength, only terror. Destroy them. Chickpea. Thank you, Esma. Let us make a move. I wanna be bonk! Your sledgehammer! Peter Gabriel up in this motherfucker! Boot. Let's go! Oh my god, the sledgehammer is fucking beastly. You have to try quite a lot harder to beat me here. Smoke unrelenting, fires close in, your device will not save, nameless, unrepenting. Breathe, baby, we'll be okay. I would like to point out, Anne has just been tanking this without a fucking respirator. Absolute champion. Scent of death, alluring, unburdenous lies, out of breath. Not a chance. A death you will be spared. A meal we were not. There are no stairs. Stare as you might, nameless will not descend. Birdness decrees. What do I do? Well, I think we know the answer to this, which is fornicate the constabulary. Nameless step leads into nothingness. They fall and perish. In every chamber stands a stronger birdness, yet you shall not leave on your feet. Do not test it. Stay in this hall, your new home. You will not leave. I sincerely disagree with you. The third guard, no more shall be said. Perish. Quiet! Asta, this is the final push. Only 3 more of them. We can do this. They're very fast. They fly into us. It hurts like hell. I know, but no matter. I'll break your fall. I'll help you up and retaliate. If our bodies bleed, we'll mend each other. We fought all our lives. Some shithead birds can't break us. Let's fuck 'em up. Let's. I do like to imagine that Anne is just like drop kicking this fucking bird out of the air. Like, stomp one on the floor? Definitely not, but just Anne just fucking kip upping and just roundhouse kicking a bird out of the air. Fuck yes. Yeah, apparently a large amount of birds were not worthwhile. Coward, a no was pronounced over your progress, yet on you proceed, descended. You will not leave. You'll crawl on the gum of your teeth. This blackness here is the wall that you've turned against, about to fall. Eat a dick. Do not test us. We know your trick. Birdness will not be caught off guard. Ah, shit. Actually, wait, no, eat a dick. Do not test us. We know your trick. Birdness will not be caught off guard. Alright then, let me through. You bark an order at the vanguards of order. Leave in a body bag. Oh, hello there. Invalid choice. Invalid choice. Asta! Oh, thank fuck. Denise, is Alp with you? Yes, yes. Everyone is here. Good God, thank you. Asta, be calm, breathe. Choke on it. Okay, okay, good job. What are we going to do now? They're everywhere. Well, the exit is open. We're home free, but... Asta, I get the feeling you might be wardened here. Asta, I get the feeling you might be wardened here. What do you mean? Long story. Esma, the kids and I will have to take this opportunity. Hell yes for that hammer. Hell yeah. Absolutely. You keep it. I don't feel good about leaving you here. It's okay. I'm armed, and if there's one thing we know about these birds, it's that they love to talk. I'll keep them at bay. Now agitate them. Have them focus on me while you get away. Are you sure? Truth be told, I'm not sure, but I know I can't run here. So I won't. Okay. Baby, baby. See you on the flip side. Okay? Okay. Your curtain calls. Exit. Every which birdness holds, none among all ways but birdness lead to your fall. Always have you received our call. We called for your assault. Crowded were you, our ash in your mouth, clouded your thoughts were and shrouded your crown. Nothing else here remains yet to try. Engage our ideas now, or quietly die. You seriously believe I'm still up to negotiate? Now? No! Fuck that, and fuck you! Your terror casts shade over any reprieve for those I care about, any safety, any comfort, any semblance of normalcy. Gone. Burnt in the fire you have lit. You've caused irreparable ruin everywhere. Memories will roost to spoil our future. Truthfully, I'm exhausted. But if there's one thing I can do, it's ruin your fun. Manus manum lavat. Die instead. I refuse your grave. You truly believe your importance is such that aimless defiance would aid you at all? Your notions are preconceivedly false. The very foundation of what you believe matters not. All that you know is just bones on the floor. The bones of the gone will not bring you shelter. I know what you are. What are we then? You are the vile crowd that shoots the first shot, that lights their own torch. When a foreigner greets you, you kill them, then say you were robbed. You shoot the messenger, you hate the different. You attack who you can't understand. You don't know the half of it. Abandon your hope, abandon your love, abandon the whole of your skull. Cull what is left, abandon the rest as you step upon this our nest. Your hands, not your hands, tremble hard at your grasp, controlled by a thought not your own. Where you stand, will the last stand here be with this blunt tool in hand? You will fail, our line in the sand proves our peaceful nature. You're failing. Try as you might, you can never expunge those who oppose you. We'll adapt to you, time and again. You know what I think? Nameless disgrace, burdeness needs not your word nor your deed, nor your hope, not your faith, not your care, not your creed. If nameless conviction is so deep and so strong, why need assurance? Why brutally defend what's not wrong? Right makes might, sight brings light. The strongest ideas prevail in the end. So convince us. Lay down your weapon and peace there will be. The nameless adversary will have a friend. A branch. A choice. We fought incredibly hard. We've broken ourselves, put ourselves in harm's way. It would be so easy to just stop. Nameless has chosen to be henceforth no more nameless, a faceless foe, a fire now burning, a thought to let go. Self-denial always has been your place, from the chains of your life, an uncaring strain, your hand shall be ours, your mouth shall be none. And everyone like you, not you, shall run. Your acceptance bore fruit. You were a fertile tree, remember, dear Aster, only now you are free. Nameless you appeared, nameless you stayed. remain still and collect your reward. I won't play your game. Words are your facade. The world knows what you're doing, no matter how much you hide behind your poetry, your plausible deniability. What you want is to kill. Reduce the world to the likes of you. What's funny is that you believe your goal will be achieved then. Birdness is the impotent desire for the world to be fixed through violence. That violence is bigger than you. It will destroy you before it destroys what you want to be yours so badly. Your lies will not shake us. Abandon your hope, abandon your love, abandon the whole of your skull. Cull what is left, abandon the rest as you step upon this our nest. Your hands, not your hands, tremble hard at your grasp, controlled by a thought not your own. Where you stand, will the last stand here be with this blunt tool in hand? You will fail. Our line in the sand proves our peaceful nature. You're failing. Try as you might, you can never expunge those who oppose you. Will adapt to you, time and again. You know what I think? Nameless disgrace, but this needs not your word, not your deed, nor your hope, nor your faith, nor your care, nor your creed. If nameless conviction is so deep and so strong, why need assurance? Why brutally defend what's not wrong? Right makes might, sight brings light. The strongest ideas prevail in the end. So convince us, lay down your weapon, and peace there will be in nameless adversary. We'll have a friend. Whatever you may be, you're pathetic cowards. Asking mercy by this point. You want me defenseless. Keep your hands clean, get me to jump into oncoming traffic and solve the problem in your stead. Too bad. You will have to make me bleed if you want your reign. So be it. Yep, now would be an excellent time to fucking leave. Shit. Well, I don't have much of a choice. That's about... I don't have much of a choice. That thing's about to kind of grondle me to death. Give up? I encourage you to fuck yourself. Have a sledgehammer in the face. No, that's doing the job. Fuck you. Oh shit, I'm on fire. Okay, that's very bad. Okay, one more round I can probably get through these guys. It's just ticking me down. Fuck off. Die in a fire. They're the last to stand. We have an option now. What if we weren't strong enough? What if we saw this final barring of our exit and we didn't find the strength to take them on alone? What if without Anne's encouragement, without Isma's faith in us, what if we weren't able to batter our way through? What if we, in panic or desperation, took a different path? What if we understood that the fight was hopeless? This door opens. You've been invited in. The bird is entering stage left. There is nowhere to go now but down. I'm sorry. But we've not come this far to fuck up now, have we? Let's get the hell out of here. Get fucking clobbered, you slag! Oh my god. Is it dead? How did you do that? How do you feel, Esther? I don't know. Relieved, I guess. Yes, we are too. Exhausted. Don't... I know it. This hand came through a tear. There's more of it. Let's go. Rest. Then I guess we have to keep fighting. Let's... a good friend's house is nearby. I hope he's okay. I'm sure.
They are numb. a concept of self. They are chameleon.
And that was all 3 endings of the follow route of an Outcry. I will express some thoughts here which are pertinent to the follow route, and then retain some thoughts and save them for when we follow the ignore route later on. But yeah, there's a reason why I keep shouting and hyping about this game, as with every day that passes, at home, abroad, like, this shit is happening. We're seeing right-wing ideologues openly calling for violence, openly declaring people who enable, people who ally, anyone associated to be complicit criminally, to be complicit in an ideological war which the right have instigated, that the right have been fighting for since people began pushing back against their ideals. The suffragettes, the civil rights movement, it never fucking ends, because this is a war of fucking entropy, where on one side you have conservative values that are antithetical to a developed civilization, that are antithetical to emotional understanding, that are antithetical to basic fucking compassion, because they cannot accept the fundamental principle that things change, that things break down, that we have to reinterpret and understand in new lights and new contexts why things are no longer the way they were, but they don't. And because they cannot understand that, they resort to this kind of violence, this insipid, insidious kind of rhetorical warfare, where engagement is the intent, where engagement pulls the weapon out of your hand and leaves you ill-equipped to actually fight back. I am so fucking angry. Like, so often now. Like, this game came at the right time to at least help me put this stuff into words. But I'm not alright. Because if you strip away the wild ideas of cosmic horror bird people and just read it as people, how far removed is this from what we'll see 5 years from now, a year from now, a month, a week from now? In America, how long until someone else walks into a gay nightclub or a book reading at a kindergarten by a drag queen and lights the place up? How long until the same rote apologies, the same rote thoughts and prayers are wheeled out in lieu of any meaningful progress, any meaningful understanding of the situation? Thank you very much for watching. And when we'll be back, I will continue the ignore route. And trust me when I say that if this was a bit of an emotional fucking roller coaster, hold on to your asses, because oh fucking hell. Oh god, alright. I'm done. I'm gonna go now and have a bit of a lie down. But thank you very much for watching. Please look after yourselves and look after each other, and just in general try to be good people.